become the person you want, you must destroy the person you are. To become the person you want, you must destroy the person you are. To become the person you want, you must destroy the person you are. To become the person you want, you must destroy the person you are. To become the person you want, you must destroy the person you are. To become the person you want, you must destroy the person you are. To become the person you want, you must destroy the person you are. To become the person.
Yo, what's good, guys? Sitting in front of the gym right now, about to do some push with my homeboy right here. But what I was thinking lately, and I mean like a lot lately, is how many people are really afraid to change their lives just because they're afraid. Their fear is keeping them from actually achieving their goals. And the truth actually is that you need to be willing to change everything in your life.
Most people don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they cling. They cling to routines that no longer serve them, identities that they've outgrown, and beliefs that once felt safe but are actually killing them now. If you want a different life, you have to be willing to change everything. Not slowly, not comfortably, but honestly. That idea scares a lot of people because it means that they need to admit that they're actually in the wrong and they need to change. And they are scared of letting go of their own comfort. And the moment you realize that, your old life starts to feel really heavy. Growth isn't about adding more motivation or watching another video to help you feel like you're right about your current life. But at a certain point, growth becomes subtraction. It's not about what you add onto your life, it's about what's pulling you back from the life that you want to have. And that's exactly where you need to remove the things that actually harm you. You cut habits, you cut patterns, and even relationships that no longer align with your self-image. And this is where most people stop, because letting go feels like loss. It feels like you're losing something that was easy, something that you already felt before. But in reality, it's all preparation. It's all a preparation where you're clearing space for the new version of you to come in. There's a truth most people tend to avoid. To become the person you want, you must destroy the person you are. Not physically, but mentally, emotionally, identity-wise. You have to be willing to question everything about yourself. Your excuses, your limits, your self-image. Because as long as you protect the old version of you, the new one has no room to exist. The hardest part of transformation isn't about the discipline, it's about the surrender. Surrendering the comfort of the familiar. Surrendering the version of you that people recognize and expect. Some people will resist you, and that's alright. Who are they to judge? They're the same old people that you've met before. But it's not because you're wrong about changing yourself. It's because your growth threatens their ego, their comfort, and their familiarity. And if you're actually serious about evolving, you accept that isolation is sometimes the price of alignment. Being willing to change everything doesn't mean you're unstable. It means that you're alive. It means you're paying attention. Life constantly gives you challenges, and only flexible people listen to what the challenges have to say. When something stops working, you don't cling onto it out of pride. You adapt, you refine, you let truth override your own ego. Weak people depend their fast, strong people rebuild their future. And there will be moments where you feel like you've lost yourself. That's not failure, that's transition. That's the space between who you were and who you are becoming. But if you stay there long enough, if you keep moving without needing certainty, something powerful happens. You start acting from intention instead of reaction. So ask yourself honestly, if everything you're doing right now collapsed right beneath you, would you stop there and start crying and being helpless? Or would you start rebuilding from the top, just like you've done before? The people in life aren't the ones who aren't afraid to let the old version of themselves die. So do something better to take his place. This is what it really means to change everything. It's not chaos, not rebellion, but a total commitment to becoming who you actually want to be, who you are capable of being. And that is it. Stay clean, healthy, and powerful. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Good luck.